Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got NBA basketball for you. I'm Damon Bruce. A Tuesday night NBA presentation. It's going to be the New York Knicks up against the Washington Wizards. And with the game about to get underway, let's head on out to Kevin, Clark, and Steve, who are courtside at Verizon Center.
All systems go. The Wizards are primed and ready to play. It's the home of the Wizards here in Washington, D.C. as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Verizon Center. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. A factor in every game, Carmelo Anthony will be on display.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
And the Wizards on friendly ground as they continue this homestand. They're hungry for wins and have to look at this as a great chance. Facing another struggling team, we'll see if they can seize the opportunity.
Kevin, mentally they're in disarray. They're a frayed group right now. Since things went south for them, there's been a visible tightness. You can almost feel it that they've been playing with. No flow to their game, everything disjointed. They've not been able to play good basketball for any quality period of time.
Yeah, I mean, we may see occasional flashes of brilliance from them, but that's it. They have not been able to put it together, and that's so important. The NBA game is such a long one. You've got to be very, very disciplined with your execution, and they are not right now.
So for Washington, their last game a loss to Denver.
And that's the kind of loss that sticks with you for a while, guys, because they were probably the better team that night, and they just couldn't put the game away.
You know, Steve, you'd almost rather get beaten by double digits than know you should have won it, but didn't.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The first one falls. And so Mutombo nails both of them. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Hart the pass to Irving. Clock at 6. The shot's good from Hart. Anthony with it. Last time out he had 13 points. Kicks to Smith. The dish to Young. Outside Anthony. Back to Young. Fires for three. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against Atlanta.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Anthony. Takes a three. That's good.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside Irving. The three. Rebound Washington. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Young outside. Passes it to Smith. Young outside. Feeds to Anthony. Fires the three. Mutombo kicks to Weber. Rebounded by Ebanks. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Pierce doing a nice job with the screen.
Young off a pick from Smith. Young with the ball. Now Anthony defending. That's a 2 from Smith. And Pierce pulls it down.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
The open shot, Anthony. That one wide left.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Mutombo dishes to Anthony. Wizards passing it around. Smith the pass to Anthony. Pass to Young. And there's the feed to Smith. Smith missing again. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Taken away by Anthony. Young left side. Fires it up. Jump shot is good that time. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. In the third position, the Wizards.
Yeah, what a month they've had defensively. They really get after it at that end of the floor.
Knicks trail by 4. Now the pass to Hart. He kicks it to Carmelo. Working on Smith. A 3 ball. New York, no good that time either. Wizards have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. And Young kicks to Weber. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. For New York, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Dishes it to Carmelo. 11 feet away. Hits the bucket. Anthony's got 7 points.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Irving against Young. He feeds it to Smith. He dishes it to Anthony. This one for 3. Dives for it. Knicks trailed by 4. Ebanks the pass to Hart. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
And a look here at the Wizards. How they ranked in the NBA last season. 8th in field goal percentage. 9th in blocks. And they were in the top half of the league in assists as well. Not elite level. Not quite good, but okay.
And you talked about the shooting in the top 10 in the league in terms of field goal percentage. And that really bodes well when you're a team that's trying to play together. I thought this team was really well coached. They worked the ball offensively to find good shots. And for most of the season, they looked like one of the best shooting teams in the league to me.
The Wizards with another miss.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
Number 6. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Wizards with the lead. Passes to Wiggins. The wing jumper off target.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Number 6. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Washington's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. There's a good screen. Here's Hardy. Knicks with the rebound. From outside the arc, the shot's good from Ingram. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Can they get it? The shot's good from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
And the Wizards with possession. Hardy passes to Vucevic. Number 6, defended by Hardy. Hachimura. Good on the three-point shot.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Wizards trail by 3. Hardy passes to Harris. Stolen away. Number 6. No good. And it's Washington the other way. Pass to Hardy. Backing in. There's a screen. He used that pick to perfection.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And the pass to Ingram. Reddish. There's the 3. No good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. New York ahead, up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
This Wednesday, December 6th, the Boston Celtics go on the road to do battle with the San Antonio Spurs. Live from San Antonio, Hoops Action.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
And you get a chance early on to see their depth. They got a nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yes, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really packed the punch for them so far.
They've got Vucevic, and it's Bagley at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Chance now to check out the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. The Knicks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And he sinks the second. Washington trailing.
Hit me, I'm open.
Kicks it to Vucevic. Backs him down. The rebound by Anderson.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
New York moving it around. Reddish bangs home the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 5. The Wizards shooting around 41% on the night. Harris gets the screen from Wiggins. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Reddish defended by Vucevic. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And New York making a change here. Irving's checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
The Knicks leading by 4. It's Anderson with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. 5 points in the game. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. With the shot. The shot's good from Wiggins. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Moving against Harris. Passes it to Ingram. Backing down. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And again, it's New York.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A shot's good from Wiggins.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Aldama. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Harris. Harris gets the screen from Wiggins. Here's Vucevic. And Washington again with the bucket.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Aldama defended by Vucevic. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Vucevic.
Looked like he was maybe showboating a little bit. That fadeaway, really no reason for it.
There's the dish to Harris. He passes to Wiggins. Here's Bagley. And that misses. That would have put him up. Ingram passes to Anderson. Reddish. Back to Anderson. Lets it go from deep. That one goes. Count it.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Pass to Wiggins. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 10 points for him.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Ingram passes to Anderson. Reddish. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. In third, the Knicks.
Yeah, they've had a lot of success from the free throw line, so I would look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Wizards trail by 4. Smith sets the pick for Anthony. Young hits it from three-point range. Young's got 5 points so far.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Irving attacking Hart. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, this guy's an animal on the glass, Kevin. I mean, there may be some bigger and stronger rebounds in the NBA, but nobody plays with this kind of energy and zeal.
And every team needs a player like him, a guy who contributes each and every night by doing just the little things and doing them well, like getting on the floor for loose balls.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Anthony kicks to Young. Backing down is Weber. Shoots from 14, and that one hits back iron.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there, not yet anyway.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Smith dishes to Anthony. Feeds to Young. Nice ball movement by Washington. And it's Smith missing. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. On its way from Irving for 2. And the Knicks miss again.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
The drive by Anthony. Smith defended by Hart. Smith with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Irving passes to Ebanks. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And don't forget about their three-point shooting, too, because that could be a major factor here tonight.
Oh, free throws good from Ebanks. And so it's Washington with it. Outside Anthony. Smith kicks to Anthony. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
And a moment to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. What a year he had last season. 17th in assists. And he was very solid from the foul line, closing out the year among the top 20 in terms of free throw percentage.
And Steve, you're right. He definitely had a terrific season when it came to passing the basketball. I mean, he was just exquisite with his creativity and his consistency in getting the ball to the right player at the right time.
Anthony, the pass to Hart. There's the feed to Ebanks. That drops.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Anthony off a pick from Weber. He kicks it to Smith. Back to Anthony. Latray. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Pierce has got his 3rd rebound on the night. The pass to Hart. Pulls up from the corner. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now a 5-point Knicks lead.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
1:09 left in the first half. New York calls timeout.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
.106 left to play here in the half. On its way from Irving for two. And again, it's New York. 58 seconds left in the first half. Anthony on the wing, defended by Hart. Anthony dishes to Young. Young, right side. 5 to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, he almost always cashes in when he gets to the line. He was about 86% from the free throw line last season.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And here's Anthony for three. Kept alive by New York. Hart to pass to Carmelo. Passes it to Hart. Dishes it to Ebanks. Tries again, and it's blocked by Mutombo. From half court, shot is off. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Knicks lead by 2. The Sprint halftime show with Damon Bruce is coming up next. Then it'll be on to the third quarter. We'll see you then.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, out in Charlotte, it'll be the Bobcats again.
The Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the United States capital of Washington, D.C. as we look here at the Capitol building. You have to like what we're seeing from Young.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
And New York looking at who they've got. We've got Pierce. He's out there with Anthony. And it's Hart in at the 2-guard spot. Mutombo. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Mutombo's got 6.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Here is Ebanks, covered by Mutombo. No good from Hart. Washington trailing. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Young's shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
It's Anthony with the drive. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, it's not just point guards that can pass the rock. Here are the assist leaders among shooting guards over the span of the last month. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Anthony. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Young outside. Again, Young missing. But they get it back. Another shot, and the shot is good. Young's got 12 in the game.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good from Hart. 8 points for him.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
And Young kicks to Smith. He feeds it to Anthony. Young outside. Back to Anthony. Wizards passing it around. Smith. Outside Anthony. Smith outside. He dishes it to Anthony. Kicks it to Young. Smith outside. Anthony. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Young outside. And he connects with the jumper. Young's got 14 points.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
Pass to Weber. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Well, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. 3rd in rebounding, 4th in fewest turnovers per game. And they were in the top half of the league offensively with their point totals as well. Not bad, just kind of pedestrian. Maybe average is a better way to describe it.
And this is a team that really relied most heavily on the rebounding numbers that you talked about. I mean, the top 5, they're a team that likes to attack the lane at both ends of the floor, really control the glass on defense and try to pound you inside with the offensive boards.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Young kicks to Weber. Out to Anthony. 3-pointer. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here is Irving. Here's Hart. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 10.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Young outside. Back to Weber. Knocked away. And here's Irving. Shoots it up. Rebound, Washington. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
The Knicks making a switch here. Here's the screen. Shot off the pick. No good from Bogdanovich.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Outside Irving. Hachimura defended by Vucevic. On baseline, Jay. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Anthony. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Anthony's got 13 points.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Young off a bit from Vucevic. Shot's good from Young.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Irving gets a screen from Hart. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they're also finding easy points from the free throw line, Clark. This is a team that is attacking, getting fouled, and making it pay.
Paul Pierce is checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Hart.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Now Anthony. He has 6. Here's Vucevic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he makes the first. The Knicks making a switch here. Eubanks checked in. Both free throws good from Vucevic. The Knicks leading by 3. Pierce with a screen for Irving. Back to Pierce. Right side Pierce. Hachimura. The dish to Pierce. From 13. No luck. Good D by Weber. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. No good from Bogdanovich.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
Shot's good. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Wizards trail by 5. Bogdanovich passes it to Anthony. Feeds it to Young. Launches it. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Number 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. In 3rd, the Knicks.
Yeah, it was an impressive campaign for their big men, and I thought the whole team did a really nice job of getting bodies on people and really boxing out.
And the first one drops. Anderson, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. He hits both from the stripe. Washington's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Young from outside. Again, Young missing. New York leading by 7. Number 6, defended by Young. Number 6. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 7 points in the game. Washington shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Outside Anthony. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Eubanks. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
And New York making a change here. The Knicks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Anderson outside. A floater. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. The Knicks making a switch here. He's off on the second. Wizards trail by 9. Anthony on the wing. Launches a 3. Rejected by Ingram. He passes to Irving. New York moving it around. The feed now to Anderson. Back to Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Anthony on the wing. Shot to stop the run. The putback, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fella.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
Irving drives in. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Oh boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
There's the pass to Ingram. Anthony on him. Anderson outside. Misses the three. Anthony with it. He has 6. He kicks it to Young. Takes the three. The shot's good from Wiggins. And now it's only a 5-point New York lead.
Well, this is what happens when he gets on a roll. You are not going to see a better rhythm shooter than him.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Knicks up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center.
The NBA season gains momentum. The Orlando Magic go up against the Phoenix Suns this Friday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Anthony is out there with Young. And it's Smith. And it's Mutombo. And it's Weber in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Outside Irvin. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Young, and it's sent back by Irving. Hart covered by Anthony. Pass to Irving. Dishes to Pierce. Here's Hart. Misses off the right iron.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
And it's Smith missing.
Boy, they almost tied it up with that shot.
Boy, they're this close here in the fourth quarter. Scrapping back into it.
Irving passes to Hart. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Weber.
Boy, that's a shocking miss. That's one of his favorite spots on the floor, and the defense was nowhere to be found.
Smith kicks to Anthony. Back to Smith. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game. Knicks have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Hart to end the run. And that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 1. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
And Young kicks to Weber. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Weber's got 4 points in the quarter.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
It's Pierce on the wing. Working on Weber. Hart the pass to Pierce. 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
He feeds it to Vucevic. Back to Young. He dishes it to Smith. To the middle. Weber. Screen by Young. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
First one falls for him. Weber hits them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Irving against Young. Irving dishes to Pierce. Back to Irving. The pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. From the wing. Can't hit. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And Smith backing in. A 15-footer. That one off the back iron and out. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Irving kicks to Pierce. Now the dish to Ebanks. Takes it from 10. That's good. And the Knicks lead by 2. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And Vucevic kicks to Young. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Ingram. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Passes it to Hart. Ingram covered by Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Ingram. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Young kicks to Anthony. And another miss by Washington. The Knicks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Ingram passes to Irving. And it's blocked by Weber. Here's Anthony. Young dishes to Smith. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter. I think Clark and Steve, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, both teams really competing. Neither side giving any ground. This should be a fun finish. I agree with you, Kev.
New York calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
And refocus, Kevin. You got to take care of your body, and I think we ought to drink some Gatorade here, too. I thought I noticed some slip-ups here the last couple minutes from your end on the play-by-play.
Outside, Pierce. Releases. That's short off the rim. Wizards have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pierce against Anthony. Young. Back to Anthony. Kicks it to Smith. Outside Anthony. Pass to Young. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
New York trailing. Pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. It's Pierce on the wing. Guarded by Weber. Pierce kicks to Ebanks. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Ebanks. Washington has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Young passes to Anthony. Young shoots the three. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Young's got 15 points here in the second half. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Hart the pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. It goes straight through with the swish.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Weber with it. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Pierce. Hart the pass to Pierce. Right side Irving. Some solid defense from Vucevic.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And here's Anthony for 3. And again, Washington with the triple. New York calls timeout. They're behind by 3. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for New York. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The kick out to Irving. Back to Anthony. Feeds it to Ebanks. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Ebanks got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, he quieted the crowd with that big shot. That's a big play.
Yeah, the crowd's been hoping for something to cheer for, but nothing.
Washington calls timeout. They're up by 1. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Young against Irving. Young outside. Anthony. Back to Young. Smith outside. A three-pointer, no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Hart the pass to Irving. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. With the second effort, money! Here's Anthony. Steve, what a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building.
A crucial basket. They needed it, and he gave it to him.
Anthony kicks to Irving. He passes to Hart. The feed to Pierce. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they go to the intentional foul. And Washington making a change here. Mutombo's checked in. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you've got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Nice work there. Steps up, knocks them down, and makes it a 2-possession game.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
I think the coach is telling them here to just take the easy points in a hurry, and then you got to foul right away.
I don't think they necessarily need to just foul blindly right away here, Still go for a steal before you send one of them to the foul line.
Moving against Young. Pulls up. High post. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Irving with the ball. The three from Anthony. Excellent defense there from Smith. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Here's Irving. Oh, no good. And so it's the Wizards with the W. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.